Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and the channel over there by Reality Buzz TV, but also we have Makhadzi TV. Don't miss out on the gossip and the news just because you are too lazy to press the subscribe button. There is also membership on all of the channels, okay? So all in all, you can just be giving me 60 rands a month because it's 20 rands here, 20 rands over there, 20 rands over there. I mean, how cheap is that? PG membership for 20 rand. Anyway, you guys, listen. There's this video clip of Makhadzi that is trending because Makhadzi was speaking to Makhadzi and also Penduga, and she mentioned that in order for her to go to the BET Awards, they had to borrow money for her. Okay, even though I don't know who was borrowing money for her, but in the money that she used to get to where she was supposed to go for the BET Awards was borrowed. And the reason for that is because she's going through a hard time. And the reason she's going through a hard time is because she had this debt, like the tax debt, SARS. Listen, you guys, I think out of all of the creditors that you can have in your life, SARS is a nightmare. You know why? Because with the other creditors, you guys, they can never really go into your bank account unauthorized and just take your money. They can never really freeze your finances, for an example. They can never freeze your bank accounts, for an example, the other creditors. You can ignore them. And also, you can negotiate. Even though with size you can negotiate, but even when you negotiate, it's not like, for an example, some creditors you can negotiate and say, I'm going through a hard time, I can only afford 150 a month. And as long as you can keep that promise, of 150 a month until you are doing better financially, they will take that. With SARS, it's different, okay? So I feel like, honestly, owing SARS is a nightmare. If you can sort it out before it comes to a point where they are like, listen, sort it out before then. So what had happened with Makhadzi is that the story I did weeks and weeks ago was that it was reported that Makhadzi owed SARS 6.6 million rands, okay? Angazi nami ukuthi how does it get to 6.6 million rands without them communicating to an artist that they're supposed to pay the tax? I feel like there's something that's missing there, especially in the entertainment space, where for some time the artists will not even know they owe SARS, and then the next thing they owe this big amount, okay? I don't know, you guys. I think maybe recording companies also need to do better. People that manage these artists, they need to do better to make sure that once the person is starting to make some money, check with SARS. Do we owe anything and just be paying every year or every month like some of us, okay? Who are forced to pay because we have employers, okay? So she owed 6.6 million rands, which was a lot, okay? And then there was this company that specializes in tax. They are consultants. They had contacted Makhadzi and said, listen, if you become our client, we can actually help you because there are ways that we can do these calculations here and the money is dropped, okay, from 6.6 million rands, okay? So I guess Makhadzi had agreed that they can help her. So they worked out something with SARS where the debt moved from 6.6 million rands to 2.750 million rands, okay? Am I right? 2.7. Yeah. Yes. So, which was a big gap because it's less than half the amount. She was owing 6.6 million down to 2.7. That's, it's cut with more than half. Okay. But obviously the people that had helped her with that whole thing, they needed their money too. You have to pay them. I felt like at the time that it's still a better deal because the people that had done that for her were demanding 400,000 rands. They were not demanding the 3.1 million. No, they were demanding the 400,000 rands. They said our services is 400,000 rands. So at the end of it all, when this company had done that for Makhadzi, according to the report, after they had done that, Makhadzi was not wanting to pay this company. So she ended up now owing SARS and owing this company, which I felt it's still better. Pay the 400,000 rands and maybe go to SARS now and negotiate how you can make the payment of the 2.7 million, right? Because guys, listen, a lot of the times if SARS says you owe them money, you you will end up paying them. You will end up paying. It's a painful thing to owe SARS, okay? So now, then this company ended up taking Makhadzi, or they said they were going to take Makhadzi to court because they wanted their 400,000, and they were like, we have helped you to bring down the debt to 2.7 million, so, pay us the 400,000 rand. I don't know if Makhadzi didn't have the 400,000 rand, or she was thinking how, ngathi ningisiza ngixakekile bese nani futhi nifuna 400,000 rands. So now she is saying in the video, you guys, that she had to borrow imali from mashonisa to be able to go where she needed to go for the awards. Now, you guys, here's the thing. When she says mashonisa, I'm just trying to think. Okay, is it really mashonisa, or is it like official, like banks? Okay, official lenders like ama bank, because vele phela ama bank now kahle kahle mase sikhuluma iqiniso ibank kahle kahle ngesiZulu umashonisa lo, because ayikho imali oyithatha for free even in these formal banking institutions. Okay, so I wonder, you guys, is it really like mashonisa, or she's just saying mashonisa because it's a lender that lent her money? Listen, you guys, it's not abnormal for people that do have money to, how many of you have loans with the bank, okay? Can we submit the bank statements, okay? Most of us have debts, okay? Some of it's loans, it's whatever that you are owing, it's the bond, it's the car, it's whatever, okay? Borrowing money in South Africa is such a normal thing, you guys. And I like it for her that she's so free and open about it, because then it doesn't become a thing of, people must not find out. Mina, the only way that I could go to the BET Awards was through imali that I borrowed. It's like she took the power away from the bloggers, because the bloggers were gonna find out at some point to say, listen, vele ngihambe ngemali yesikweletu, guys, I owe. Okay, still a great thing, you guys, that she was able to go and that she won the award. And I do wonder with the SARS thing, when she says that when the money comes in, they take it. Okay, is it the 2.7 or 6? But I guess it's 2.7, because I don't think they can change, you guys, after that company had worked it out. But then why are they taking all of it? All of the money that she's making. But then again, maybe even that is good, because then she's gonna be able to quickly pay the man. Okay, but I would think that they're leaving some for her. Anyway, you guys, listen. We are supposed to submit our tax return this month. Make sure that you do it, okay? Even for your 50 rand that you are owing. Just go ask them, hey, Sergeant Ginalo, 50 rand, is there anything I'm supposed to pay you? Because trust me, guys, you can tell them all of your problems. They'll be like, okay, so when are you coming to pay? They're like that, okay? Anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. Please tell me what you think about this in the comment section. I think that Makhadzi is going to be okay, because she's a working artist. Makhadzi is always working. So I feel like she's going to be able to recover from this whole thing. And also, I feel like it's a lesson for her as well. I think that it's just good to have an accountant that every year they look at your earnings and they say, this is how much we're supposed, even if they're not sure, reserve some funds for tax. So I hope that I know that she would recover from it, okay, but I hope that for the future she learns that there is no getting away from SARS, okay? SARS is worse than your ex. It is, okay? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Like the video before Pumegona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ngenethanda kakhulu.
Ndikho va rabela zwino ndikho va huwelela zwino ndikho ri vone va na manda nne ndi nge soko ṱuwa u bva hayani 24 hours yoṱhe ndi khou travelela uri ndi hume ndi sina wadi ndi vhone vho mphushaho vho mphaho maanḓa uri ndi namele heiḽa flight ndi kolode tshelede ye nda i koloda hone uri ndi renge flight ndi swike fhano vha tshi khou ḓivha ndo tevhela zwifhio so zwe nda tevhela zwone vhane vha ḓivha kha vha mphe zwone ndi ye nazwo hayani ndi hoste one woman show zwi tshi konadzea iye Polokwane Peter Mokaba stadium ndi vha vhidze vhoṱhe vho McGiwe vhone vharangaphanḓa vha heyi program mara ngori ndi khou zwi amba ndi khou zwi bula ngori ndi a believe khore vhone vha thekisa lulimi lwanga na zwine nda amba zwone vha ḓo zwi pfha vha mpha maanḓa zwa itea. Amen.
Hey! Amen. Beautiful. Makhadzi really want Amanda. You had to borrow money to come here?
Yeah.
No way.
You know, I'm going through a lot, you know.
Yeah. Are you for real?
You know, it's not a secret.
Yeah.
I was in the newspapers, whatever. I think last year somewhere. I don't know who sold me out. Because I feel like this sort of things is like someone is going to spice you and so
boom, boom, boom.
God tarnish that, you know. So, every month that I get in my monthly, actually, I'm paying SARS. So I end up not having money for myself. So for me to come here, I have to go to mashonisa to Shonami because of month end this month. No matter there is a BET or yes. So they have to borrow money for me so I can have a business class and come here. Because beside everything, I must be a superstar that I am.
Of course.
You understand? So, but because I believe in myself and my career, I'm like, let me just do everything and come here. Yeah.
Oh, I thought the BET guys bring you guys. I thought they pay you.
No. They just nominate you. And they honestly, we appreciate that, like I said, they just choose you. So choosing you, it means a lot. So for you to come here, it's up to you.
Yeah.
But everything, they will cater you accommodation, everything but flies, they can fly.
You have to come here. Okay. Penduka, before she leaves, you got a question?
Nah, man, you're an inspiration.